What is going on, everybody? It's been a little while since I posted a video, but I'm pretty excited about this one. I've been shooting a Schaefer silver tip for a while now, and it's my go-to bow. I have taken a haul with it this year. I just took a 9-point 3 days ago, and I'll show y'all some pictures of him here shortly, but it was a good shot. It was high and back, but the arrow went through the deer, went through the liver, tore it up, and came out of the back leg, and the deer went down at 60 yards. I got a dog just to make sure to track, but track job was 5 minutes, and it was an awesome hunt. But anyway, this isn't the only bow I'm going to be hunting with this year. I'm pretty excited to show y'all this bow I just got. I'm actually overexcited. I missed my other one that I sold, and I'm pretty happy that I got this one. It's a Timberghost TGX Supercurve in a 62-inch. It's a longer riser than my other one was, and man, you talk about an awesome looking bow. It's super pretty riser. I think it's Bacote, and I think this is all G10. It's Bacote and G10, and it's a heavy riser. Has a super curved limb, super hooked, and it's a 62-inch bow, 53 pounds at 31. So at my draw length, probably around 49 pounds at my draw, which will be plenty fast. But anyway, these come with a 17-inch riser. And just getting one of these bows right now is a chore in itself. I managed to find somebody who had this one for sale, and I got lucky. And like I said, the Timberghost, my other one, was one of my favorite bows I've ever had. So let's get to it. We're gonna shoot this bow, see how it performs, see if I like it. You never know. I could shoot it and not like it, but you know, just looking at it and everything right now, I can pretty much tell you this is going to be one of my favorite bows I've ever had. All right, so let's shoot a few shots. We're going to start just shoot our my hunting arrows. I shoot off the Schaefer. They're a deep impact 400. They have the 100 grain focus, 175 point, and we're going to just shoot them and see how they fly off this bow. I'm going to kind of shoot low. I think this bow might be a little faster than my Schaefer, but I'll let y'all know how the draw cycle is and everything, and how it performs. Pretty quiet bow for a Supercurve. Oh yeah, got some speed behind it. I like it. Feels great. The draw cycle is just like I imagined it would be. It has that little breakover at the end, and these limbs produce a pretty good bit of speed. We're gonna get the chronograph out here in a little while and see how fast it really is. My Schaefer was shooting those arrows at 172 over a Garmin chronograph, so if it can shoot a 560 grain arrow over 172 feet per second, then we'll have more than enough bow to take a deer with. All right, so I went ahead and set a can up down there just so I can go ahead and get myself focused and accurate with this bow. Man, the riser on this bow, the way your hand goes into the grip, it's not very. See, my Schaefer right here is thicker. It's a thicker grip, but this one's thin and it's super comfortable, and it's a thinner riser right here, and just the way it feels is pretty awesome. It's a smooth bow. Let's see if we can hit the can. First shot with the Timberghost. This is like I said, I haven't even tuned these arrows. They're a 560 grain arrow, and it shoots them super flat. This is probably about a 17-yard shot. This bow is fast, I'm telling you. I'm pretty impressed with it right now. It's actually pretty quiet for a Supercurve. I thought it was going to be a little bit louder, a little bit slappy, but it's quiet as can be. All right, let's shoot a couple more shots at the can. This thing's spitting those arrows, y'all. There's nothing slow about this bow. All right, overall, I'm very impressed with the Timberghost right now. I put my Great Northern Death Quiver on it because that's all this thing is going to be doing this year is taking animals, and we're going to bring it hunting with us tomorrow. So to start out, we'll go ahead and get this, get ready, get accustomed to this bow, make sure everything's good and comfortable. I've been actually been shooting for about an hour over at my friend Justin's house. We went hunting this morning, and we've been wearing the target out in the backyard. I have a little competition video I'm going to post of me and him shooting a few at the can, and it was pretty good. I was shooting my Schaefer, and he was shooting his San Lita Herman X10. But I was so excited to get home and get this bow. Cam fell over. Let's kill a deer. That would have been a low double long if that block hadn't have been there. Let's shoot no long. Whew. Dead deer right there. Right where I'm looking, the Timberghost gets it done. I had no doubt in my mind that this bow was going to shoot exactly how it's performing right now, and I couldn't be happier. Just to even get one of these bows is almost not impossible. You got to get on a weight list to even get one, and I'm super happy that I had a chance to buy one. And Chris Erickson, he sold it to me, and it was a awesome choice on my behalf. All right, we're gonna get a side view with the Timberghost just to show y'all the limbs working, how the Supercurve performs, and how it sounds and the speed out of it. Super flat flying arrow. Very fast for this heavy of an arrow out of this bow. Pretty impressed by it. I held in the middle of the target at the longs and it went high. My Schaefer, sorry to say, but my Schaefer would have fallen off at the same distance compared to this bow. The arrows would have took a nosedive where this one stays flat flying. I'm not really sure when the arrows of this weight start to nosedive. We need to, I'm gonna step back a little bit and see how it does. All right, so we step back a little bit. This is about 25 yards out. Sorry about the noise over here, but I just want y'all to watch the arrow flight and see if these arrows stay flat or if they start to fall off in any way. I'm gonna hold like a normal shot and see how they do. See how this bow casts these arrows. Heart shot. They fell off a little bit. It wasn't near as bad as my Schaefer, but they did fall off. Alright, so it's a pretty flat shooting bow. I will say with the heavier arrow, it's going to perform like any other bow. You will get that drop at about 20 yards. But other than that, I'm pretty impressed by it. Alright, let's take 2 more shots from this distance. All right, I pulled that one. Super fast flying arrow though. Ooh, my heart shot. That was a pretty, at this distance, that was a pretty flat flying arrow to me. All right, let's take a practice shot for the hunt tomorrow. we're gonna be way closer, but I'm gonna put this one high in the middle of the deer, above the heart, double long. Ooh, perfect shot. This bow is it's pretty easy to shoot. Ooh, dead deer right there, both arrows. One of them was a little bit to the left, that first one. I'm gonna shoot for more behind the shoulder on this one and take my time. Boom, heart shot. Perfect shot right there. Right behind the shoulder, low in the pocket. Boom, hit the leg on that one, is a little low. I'm holding, at this distance, I should be holding a little higher, but I'm holding right where I would like at a 20-yard shot with my Schaefer. And it's doing like, it's similar arrow flight. I thought this bow was going to be a little bit quicker, but it's 53 at 31, so at my draw, probably pulling 48, 49 pounds, so it's got some speed to it for sure. Ooh.